Burn on McCary Preacher Man R&B in the Snare episode of Retro TV 91. This time I'm doing another Christmas classics. At this time I'm reviewing Romance at Reindeer Lodge. What this movie is about this woman named Molly, and she's works at this company that makes apps. And her boss makes her take off for Christmas vacation because he closed down the offices. And she goes home and she hears this contest on the radio about a trip to Jamaica. So she calls the radio station and she wins the contest. Little does she know, is the Jamaica she's thinking about. This Jamaica's in Vermont, and she goes to the airplane and she meets this guy. Well, this guy's trying to tell her that this isn't the regular Jamaica's Jamaica in Vermont, and she's too busy on the phone, so she doesn't listen to him. So they get on the plane, and she finds out that this is Jamaica in Vermont. So she goes there because she has no choice because she can't stop the plane. When she gets there, this guy, Chris, this old man that is the owner of the Reindeer Lodge, tells Molly to call him because she wanted the sweepstakes to stay at the Reindeer Lodge. So she goes to the Reindeer Lodge and she meets it, and she gets to know this guy that she met on the plane real well, and they start a relationship. Well, she doesn't know that this guy's father is going to foreclose on the Reindeer Lodge, and that's why this guy's here. And he's been trying to get the courage to tell her this, but he doesn't wind up doing it in time. And then his father shows up, and she thinks he was lying to him, and she leaves for Chicago. Well, this whole movie, he's been whittling a wooden reindeer, and the story behind the reindeer is her father passed away on a Christmas Eve, and before he passed away, he left a present under the tree of a reindeer that he whittled for her. And so this guy whittled her a reindeer, and she sees it in her bag, and she goes back to the Reindeer Lodge, and she makes up with this guy and kisses him, and then the reindeer show up. Well, the reindeer have been gone for a long time, and they finally show up at the end of this movie. And other than that, all that happens is a guy gives the Reindeer Lodge back to Chris and his wife. And that's all that really happened on this movie. If y'all have ever watched Romance at Reindeer Lodge, what did y'all like about it? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out. Guys, GG's awesome. This has been another episode of Retro TV 91. See y'all next time.